technical set of issues at the present moment. So, right now I'm doing the hashtag vegan tag. I did the girls tag. I did the cooking tag earlier. Just trying to broadcast, kind of get my feet wet again. But right now, come on, Buggy, move out of the way. I don't want to hurt you. Move. Move it, Buggy. Thank you. At least she doesn't want to kill you. Doesn't want to squish you or hurt you. Sorry about that. I had a bug in my face. But yes, I'm in the hashtag vegan, and right now I'm having a little bit of dinner. It's what I cooked earlier today with the rice and I mean not the rice. I cooked couscous. I changed my mind and made couscous, and I made the kidney beans, which high in protein, especially for a woman with iron deficiency anemia. These are like killer. These are higher protein than any pintos. Or it's kind of like a mukbang a little bit, you know? I need to fix my stuff. I mean, sorry about this, guys. If you guys are on YouTube right now, you need to come onto YouNow. I really can't see your replies. I can't see any of that, really. You have to deal with the lighting. It is what it is. And I'm not like able to move anywhere or do anything at the present moment. Until then. Oh, Tofu Tommy! Why Go Vegan Part 4. I want to review his video. But I'm not on the app. I'm actually on the actual YouNow browser part right now. I love, one person, I'll tell you something. Tofu Tommy. His story actually inspires me because he is so brave to admit so many things. He is so brave. He's going through something that's so freaking personal that I don't think I would have the courage to actually admit. I mean, I don't have this, what he has. I don't have it at all. But, I mean, for him to gather the strength to actually say that he has an eating disorder and that he's working through it, that must help so many people. Hello, Doofus. How are you doing? Thank you so much for becoming a fan. Don't forget to invite people on over. Like it up. Share it. Broadcast it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear my words? Doom, doom, doom. Hold on, I'll type it in chat. Can you hear me? There, I typed it. Can you hear me? Thank you so much, Doofus. Anyways, I'm gonna continue on. Apparently, someone can hear me or can't hear me. You can't hear me? I'm gonna ask him one more time. Can you hear me talking at all? Can you hear me speaking? Hopefully I'm not being trolled. If I am, it's funny. If I'm not, then I'm legitimately having technical issues. Hopefully I'm not being trolled. Anyways, I have a feeling you guys can't hear me. But right now, I want to talk about Tofu Tommy. Okay, this gentleman, um, Can you hear me dimwitly lit? What? Okay. I'm going to YouTube right now. I'm using my Android that I just got. Ah, um, this is who I'm referring to. We'll figure out how to pause this. Anyways, this man, Tofu Tommy, released a new video, which I wanted to share with you guys today, but I didn't want to copyright infringe on him at all whatsoever, out of respect to him. However, this man is so brave. He inspires me, to be honest, to be more brave myself. And he is such a sweet guy, you know. No, you have to get in the guest queue. Get in the guest queue. If you, of course, I can't hear you. You have to be in the guest queue. So get your camera, get in the guest queue, and I'll guest you. And go from there. There, I'm typing it for him. Get in the guest queue. Okay, back to Tofu Tommy. Tofu Tommy is really, really brave. He's not only is he very brave, but he's actually a very sweet person, a very kind individual. I had spoken to him during the 24-hour vegan broadcast, and he was such a man of inspiration, a man of encouragement, and not was, but he is. And I just found I just found his bravery very intriguing because a lot of people go and look at Tofu Tommy and anyway, someone's attempting to troll me in my thing here. Anyways, Tofu Tommy, he's very soft. People confuse his softness for weakness, and he inspires me to be a little bit more gentle in my approach in many areas of my life, because I'm just seeing how strong that Tofu Tommy really is. He's posting his really personal struggle. He really is sharing his personal struggle in his life. He's just really, really brave. And he really does inspire me to really be more brave. And before I even look at his videos, I'm going to like it up. He had 4 likes, now he's got 5. I'm like number 5. He's just really, really cool. And he's got some really good information. And he's just a wave of inspiration if you ever want to know. Anytime I ask him questions when we're in the YouNow broadcast, he always answers and everything, so. I'm already broadcasting. I don't need to be in the guest queue. Mm. Wish I had some lettuce. How can I be in the guest queue when I'm the one broadcasting, dog? Completely ludicrous. So, as a vegan, I look sometimes at other vegans that have been vegan longer than I have. I I look to them and see what they've struggled with, and I ask them questions. Do you still struggle with this? Do you still crave this? Do you still desire this? How'd you get over this? How'd you get through that? And sometimes they're picking my brain over how I got over certain things. And we got too many things going on in life at the moment. TV's blaring louder than normal, and cats scratching stuff. Mm. Doofus, you get in the guest queue. Mm. But yeah, this man is brave, and I actually admire Tofu Tommy. I mean, it's you would think that someone that has his type of struggle would remotely feel quote unquote embarrassed for showing off this type of um, eating disorder in the way that he was in his recovery. I just think him trying to use what had happened to him to help other people, and I just love his heart about it. Can't explain it. Let's see. Let's see if I can play this for you. See if you can hear it.
I'm your host here, Turbo Tommy. Only I knew that you know what that means, but John, Jude, all you guys, if you're watching, Turbo all the way. So, like I said, the last part I actually touched upon all the kind of
This guy's got a very jovial demeanor about him, meaning he's like always like so happy and everything. All right, hold on, pausing this for a second. My boyfriend. Hold on. Sorry, babe, about the 5 to 6 minutes of reading alone in my last text, but I'm actually enjoying this voice to text. It's kind of funny what it puts down instead of what I'm really saying. Okay, baby, you have a good day at work. I love you. Be safe, and I hope to see you later. Hopefully, it worked this time. I'm alive on broadcast texting my boyfriend. Ah! Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, this man is amazing. He's not even a vegan. Doesn't really matter if he's a vegan or not. He's just freaking amazing. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Where was he? Where were we? Where were we? Where were we? Um, whoops. I better fix my stuff. Alright, fixing my stuff. Let's go back to YouTube where I was at originally. Who's a vegan? Who's a vegan? You're a vegan?
once we get on our vegan diet, and obviously this bit I'm actually going into things like obviously honey and things like that as well. So like I say, honey is a big topic in the vegan lifestyle. Some people ask,
I keep turning down this media on here. Whoops. How if I have my volume up?
On my vegan diet, and obviously this bit I'm actually going on to things like obviously honey and things like that as well. So like I say, honey is a big topic in the vegan lifestyle. Some people actually still consume honey, and a lot of people ask, is honey really not vegan? Like I say, there is no way to actually make vegan actual honey. Like I say, you do get a lot of things like obviously maple syrup and things like that you can use as a great substitute. So don't feel that you actually need honey. Like I say, now you're saying, but honey's good for you, isn't it? Isn't it a natural sweetener?
Are you saying that Tofu Tommy is a dimwit? Or are you talking about saying that you are a dimwit? Because Tofu Tommy is actually a very kind person. You know, he's helped so many people with eating disorder. Or Tony is? I mean, Tommy? You talking about Tommy? Tommy's not a dimwit. Tommy's very inspirational. He's kind, he's sweet, he's intelligent, and he helps so many people. And your trolling isn't going to change my mind. I mean, every time I had a question about veganism while I was transitioning, he actually helped me out with my throughout my transition. I would ask him questions and he would try to help me out. And that's what the whole vegan community is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be helping each other. You know, it's not be about, tearing each other apart. So you're not going to get me to talk crap about Tommy or anybody. So if you came here for any drama, you're just going to have to get the hell out of my chat. And end of the story. Because I'm not going to talk crap about anybody unless they're in my guest queue and I can actually talk to them face to face. And then we can hash it out there and be done with it. But I have no beef with any of the vegan YouTubers or any vegans in general. So, hashtag fail. I'm number 2 on vegan. Hmm. Let me see what's the other vegan. Blah, 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 ba, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Ah, Vegan Valley Girl is on. Cool. Hi, Vegan Valley Girl. You're sorry, huh? You're not gonna get me to talk bad about people. You came to the wrong chat. If you want to have me talk bad about people, you really came to the wrong chat. Why don't you get in the guest queue? If you have something to say like that. Because Tommy is not a dimwit. Tommy's very inspirational. Tommy's very kind. That's true strength, people. That is true strength. To be kind and loving. That is true strength. And for him to go through what he's gone through regarding his body and to help others in his weakness, that's beauty, that's strength. That really inspires me to be better as well. His story actually inspires me. And he's very smart. So, like I said, if you came here to troll, to say bad things about other vegans, or try to get me to say bad things about other vegans, or to elaborate on anything, I will not go there. I will wait till the person is in my guest queue or in the chat before I actually, force guess them. In fact, let me force guess you. Get in the guest queue. Come on, show your face. Come on. You want to talk bad about Tofu Tommy? Show your face.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm fine, and you? I'm glad
I'm
you guys
fine
enjoyed.
and you?
I'm glad
I'm
you guys.
fine and you?
I'm good.
I'm good today.
Yes.
I'm good and you?
I'm good.
I'm very good and you?
I'm excellent.
I'm excellent and you? I'm excellent and you? I'm excellent and you? What did you do today?
Well, I did a couple of streams and
What else did you do today?
work on my resume and
What kind of resume did you work on today?
um resume for an $85,000 a year job.
What's that?
A resume,
What kind of resume did you work on today?
a job resume.
What kind of job are you at right now?
Hi, Aide.
What eyes do you have?
It says, "Could you please do not allow others to get love you and adore your out."
Why are you saying that for?
I'm reading someone's wonderful chat.
Which chat are you reading from?
Look at the audience in the chat.
Which one?
Look in the chat in YouNow.
Anyways, you are so nice to people on here today.
I'm used to it, Aitya.
I know. You're so nice to people on here today.
Today, I'm used
Yes.
to people every day.
You know it. I know it too. You're so nice on here today.
I'm always nice.
Yep. Yep, you're so nice every day. Yep, you're so nice right now. You're so nice right now to people like this.
I'm always nice in general. Unless someone...
Yeah, I know you're so nice in general to people like this. Yep, you are. You are so nice to people general.
How do you know in general? This is your first
What's
time.
that?
How do you know in general if this is your first time on YouNow?
How do you know in general? How do you know it's the first time you know?
Because you have no star and you don't even have a level yet.
What's that?
Every day you get on YouNow and you broadcast or you watch other people. And every day you're percentage points and you go to the next lane. Anyway, so why did you say bad things about Tofu Tommy?
I don't know why do you say things about Tofu Tommy.
And I told you why before.
I told you before Tofu Tommy.
No, you told me that you thought that he was stupid. And
No, he's nice.
No, you said that he was a vegan dimwit, and he's not.
I know that. He's nice now.
Yeah, he's very nice. I just want to clear that up with you. So since we clear that up, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go back into the back into the chat. Okay? Nice seeing
What's
you tonight.
that?
Nice seeing you
Don't
tonight.
go. Don't go away.
There we go. I am back. Anyways, I want to talk about Tofu Tommy because Tofu Tommy released a new video and he really is sweet and he's very kind, and I really like what he has to say. Can you hear me now? Italia, Italija? Is that how you say your name? Italija? I think my boyfriend just texted me. Give me a second. Um, okay, cool. Well, I'll check the boyfriend's text message later. Anyways, I was reviewing this video. Tofu Tommy. Oh, okay. You know who Tofu Tommy is? Well, Tofu Tommy is a vegan, and he actually shares his eating disorder with the world. And I actually admire him because of how brave he is. I just think he's really, really brave. And I actually admire that, his bravery. And because a part of his story, has actually inspired me, not just on a vegan level, has inspired me to put myself back out there. Yeah, he's amazing. I mean, I don't have an eating disorder, but I do have iron deficiency anemia, and um, he actually encouraged me in the 24-hour broadcast that we all had like a couple months ago, and he's just overall very sweet and very kind, and let's see. Anyways, this is Tofu Tommy. Like I said, he's just really cool. Very sweet guy. I actually, like I said, really freaking admire him. I mean to put something so personal on the internet like that, it just takes, wow, a ton of bravery, a ton of courage. And I'm in the business in my vegan life, my vegan general everything to build people up, not tear people down. Um, so a lot of people come on to the vegan chat to try to troll and or try to have me talk bad about another vegan YouTuber or want me to talk bad about someone, and I'm actually at the point where it's like, no, we're not going to talk bad about people. We're going to build people up. So if people want to talk, no one's allowed to be abusive of any kind at all in my chats ever. And I don't, excuse my manner of expression, but I have a zero bullshit meter, zero BS meter. And if people are going to talk smack, I'm going to put them in my guest queue. I'm going to force guess them. And that was the purpose of my force guessing with the last guest. Hello, Jessa Valaya. I mean, do you blame me though? I mean, I do force people into the guess. Doofus, you know the answer to that question. You're smart. Go in my guest queue, and I'll guess you. But yeah, I'm here in the chat just basically building someone up. And right now today is Tofu Tommy's day in my opinion, because every time he's consistent with his posting, he's consistent with his YouTube videos, and he really um, is so brave. You know what I mean? He's just really just so brave. Why don't you get in the guest queue? Get in the guest queue. There is a little camera at the top of your screen where it says chat, audience, and guest. Go in the guest. I'm talking to Just Jesus Avalia 1050. Go in the guest queue. If you really is serious, you really want me to guest, you go into the guest queue. Okay, now I see you. Okay, let's see. I'm waiting for him to pop on up.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can start going to radio.
Are you actually going to show your face?
No, I got a problem with my face.
Why?
No, nothing. Can start going to radio.
Why? Why are you not going to?
I got a condition in my face.
I don't care.
No, I'm good. Can start going to radio.
Okay, well, if you want to hide your face, what would you like to say?
I ate chicken! I ate chicken! I ate chicken!
I have no idea what he even said, so it's just like gibberish into his, I have no idea. And attempting to troll is really a big, huge fail. Because then it makes me laugh. Wow. I know, right? Yeah. How do I'm gonna address Jesus in the language. Estás un mentiroso también. ¿Por qué toda esa cara a su cara? You know what I mean? You know? Tú eres un mentiroso también. And don't make me speak in French and German. I mean, you can't get... What did he say? Did he say he was gay? When he was covering his mouth? Did he say that he liked boys? And he liked being blanked in the butt? What? Oh, he eats chicken? My boyfriend does too. No biggie. Yeah, my... Se puede comer un pollo, eh? Oh my god. People who are non-vegan don't understand. I have family that's not vegan. It doesn't offend me. It doesn't make me angry. My son eats chicken. I mean, my boyfriend eats food, you know, he's non-vegan. My whole family's non-vegan. I'm the only vegan, so, you know. Yeah, I'm like the only vegan. I've got a weird glare on my thing. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Let me see. Let's see if we can get rid of it. Hold on. I won't cook it. I'm trying to get my son to be more independent, you know, away from me having to do stuff for him since he's 18 years old now. But yeah. Some people are just hilarious. Thank you, Doofus. But anyways, back to Tofu Tommy, because I'm gonna scroll through part of his video because he's just so freaking brave.
For a number of reasons, and the crowd out obviously native pollinators and upset the local ecosystems. So that's that part on actual honey. Like I say, it's very, very unethical. Like I say, actual honeybees actually get their wings ripped off to actually stop them getting away, and basically that's really, really cruel as well. There's a lot of cruelty goes on in the bee industry as well.
Yeah, Tofu Tommy's amazing. And Jarok, why are you oh my guying in this vegan chat for, huh? Because I won't tear somebody down. I'll end up building people up. Is that why you're oh my guying in my chat? So I'm not gonna go and talk crap about people unless they get in my guest queue. I just choose not to invest my guts in them against them. You have good news, huh? What's that? And if you're telling me you're eating beef or chicken or whatever, it doesn't offend me. In advance. I'm just gonna tell you that in advance. I just chose not to invest your gut. Yeah, I know. You you've been eating chicken. It doesn't offend me. My whole family's not vegan. Just because I'm vegan doesn't mean my whole family has to. I'm one of them weird vegans, Jarok, that I don't make my family be vegan. And it's because I mean, how would you guys feel if I forced you to do something that you didn't want to do? You'd be like putting walls up, right? You would put walls up, and you wouldn't want to hear what I had to say because you feel like I was forcing my ideals down your throat, you know? I mean, if you're eating chicken, it better put some ranch on there. You better put some barbecue on there, put some chipotle on there. I actually eat mock chicken, actually, like a vegan chicken, and It's made out of pea protein, and it's actually from a company called Gardein. And I can eat the whole bag, whereas you can only eat one piece of chicken with the same amount of fats and proteins and calories. You do. What kind of veggie food do you like? Don't tell me rabbit food, 'cause that doesn't count. Don't say salad. I will just roll my eyes at you because that's not just what veganism is about. There's vegan cheeses. There's vegan lunch meats. There's vegan all kinds of stuff. I should drink beer now. No, thank you. Actually, no. I would rather drink my eighth one of these for the day. By the way, guys, if you came here to troll on me in this chat, it really won't work because, you know, spirulina. Spirulina. Ugh. Ugh, that green stuff? Gross. There's some things I don't like that are vegan, okay? And that's one of them. I know, it's weird hearing a vegan to say that, right? Oh, sometimes people like to come into this chat or and when I'm doing a vegan chat. Of course, you know what that is. You're being goofy. Well, spirulina is very good for the hair. It's good for the nails. It's good for the eyesight. It's good for circulation in the blood. Yeah, good for men. For the circulation of the blood. Yes, I do know what you mean. I'm a woman after all. I know what you mean. Um, yes, I am goofy. And yes, I do get what you mean, Jerok. It's just that you're a freak, Jerok, that's all. Just joking. There, I'm just teasing you. Thank you very much for becoming a fan, by the way. I'm a goofy man now. Last time I checked, I was a girl. You know, unless I grew a something, you know. What kind of science do you do? What hair vitamin? B6, B12, what? Which hair vitamin? Thank you, Jerome. I really do appreciate it. By the way, guys, I'm kind of very hard to troll. So I kind of just laugh at you guys sometimes. I just think you guys are hilarious. If you go on camera and you want to eat chicken in front of me, it really just won't offend me. So if you want to eat chicken and try to quote unquote offend a vegan, go ahead. Oh yeah, I'm always laughing all the time. It's just that I just get really angry when there's vegans against other vegans. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no need for that. You know what I mean? You really don't know. Yes, I'm a gamer. I know what trolling is. I've done a few trolling in my life. I have trolled before. Okay. Trolling is when you go into well, in YouNow, when you go into someone's chat and you try to say things that irritate them. Doofus is calling me a man now. You should turn that into a song. You are a man now. You are a man now. My family's laughing at me because I'm trolling back. I'm a man now. My family's just totally cracking. Yeah, someone's attempting to troll me and I'm kind of singing a song back at them. It doesn't really work. That's my mother, yeah. That's my mother. Yeah. My mom's watching Wheel of Fortune and all that fun stuff. They're not vegan and they don't eat vegan and every time I make anything vegan, oh, we don't want that. It's vegan. So now when it comes to the ice cream, Mom, I'm on broadcast. Do I twitch? As in my nervousness, or as in Twitch, as in the streaming app? My a young lady named Italija says hi from Italy. My mom says hello. I don't have a Twitch stream yet. I'm waiting for my friend Virtuamax because we're going to be streaming in Minecraft together in like another week. And probably World of Warcraft. Captured a moment. Oh my gosh. What? I game? I game with my friends too, you know. Yes. But all my handles are gonna be LishaJoya or something like that, so yeah, I know. I do have Discord as well. I have Discord. That's how I usually go and game with some of my friends is through the streaming app thingy. You're your first time on this, and I actually taught you this and keep your name. Oh my gosh. So you know who I am on Second Life at Dalija, right? I did it all myself, by the way. I did the whole thing start to finish by myself. All the editing by myself. Yeah. Well, you don't get any younger. You know what I mean? Aw, thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I haven't been in Second Life. I've been legitimately looking and working on my job resume in real life. And Foofus, whatever you want to call him. I'm gonna sing it. He wants me to sing a song for him. Okay. Lisha, you are a man, 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 now. Oh. And then I can say this about you, Doofus. Doofus is a girl, 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 girl. I control right back, boy. Doofus is a girl, 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 girl. Doofus is a lady, 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 and lady, woman, 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 woman. Hey, he wants to call me a man. I can call him a woman. I really don't care. Oh man. You like my what is the abbreviation for VYBZ? I don't know what that is. Can you explain that, Druk? But yeah, I'm basically, you know, do you know who Tofu Tommy is? Besides Atalija, my vibe. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. I don't. See, the thing is that I don't really get offended by trolls. I'm expecting to be trolled. Thank you so much for the applause. I really do appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, I expect to be trolled because I'm putting myself, on public view for everybody. I'm expecting it. And instead of getting all angry and sad and depressed and crying and pissed off, I end up laughing, you know. And sometimes, even when I'm being quote unquote trolled in Second Life, I actually sing, what they're saying to me and end up laughing my brains off. Yeah, I do. Otherwise, you go crazy, I mean, with some people say, like yesterday, I was hanging out with my Second Life partner, and this guy was um, like, this girl was trying to troll me while I was drinking my water, and she's like making fun of it. I told her to I told her to shut the fuck up, and I called her a stupid bitch. I was not a very nice person last night. Because she was insulting me back first. No, no, I don't think I'm that. I don't think I'm important, Jerome. No, I don't think I'm important. Anyways, I got a new phone a couple days ago, so now I'm like, ooh, playing with my toy. Here. Who else is gonna troll me? You gonna troll me again, Doofus? You gonna call me a man again? I'm gonna call you a girl, 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 girl. No, it's an Android. It's an AT&T phone. Um, it was a cheap phone, so I needed a phone real quick so I can put myself out there with my resumes. No, it's an Android though. No, it's this. Here, can you see it? Yeah. Like I just got it like 2 or 3 days ago, so I'm still learning how to use it. Yeah, my family's awesome though. So I managed to put these social media apps. I never was able to. Okay, here's the new phone, and then let me show you the old phone. Hold on a second. Well, I got 2% on it. This is the old phone. This is the old iPhone 3GS, which doesn't do much of anything but take really good vlogging pictures and video. I don't know what the deal with that is though. We talking about my old phone? I got it when it was brand new. Yes, it's a 3GS. It's the first model. I actually ran it over with my car and it didn't even break. So, yes. Jesus, take me. Take me. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. uh, it's an Android. There, doofus. It's an Android. But yeah, I have fun with trolls, and I think Tommy does the same thing. Yes, damn son, it is. It's still living. It's got 2% battery life on it. I better go charge it. It's what I use for blogging actually. When I do some of my YouTube videos when I'm walking around the block. My son got me a few of these apps. I don't know if you guys can see it. Nope, you can't see it. He knows I like Call of Duty, so he installed Call of Duty on my iPhone. Okay, hold on to that thought. I need to go and put on the lights. So, hold on a second. Yeah, no, I have Tumblr too. I'm actually I gotta put my Tumblr account on. Wait, that's a good idea. Wait, do I have Tumblr on here? Do I have Tumblr? Yes, I forgot I have a Tumblr account. I have to like link everything back up again. You better keep that the ease was the best iPhones. Yep. And you know the PlayStation 3? It's the original iPhone 3. Like the original iPhone. Yes. I also have an original PlayStation, and it's one of the few ones that you can actually hack. And it's the most desired model ever. And I have one. Yes, I do. If you go into my About Me page, you'll find it. It's not hard to find. I'm not that hard to find for you to troll me, doofus. You're a fun troll, by the way. I like fun trolls. Especially ones I can poke and pluck their feathers and eventually pull little hairs out of their arms slowly. And then poke back, a few thousand times. And and then grab some of your hairs and poke you again. Right back. I like trolls just like that. Trolls I can use like cat toys. Meow. Oh. Oh, I have a few trolls who like to come into my chat, and I like to play around with them. I don't take too offense to trolls, people who try to, interrupt my broadcast with insults or whatever, because it doesn't really insult me. I don't know why people decide they want to troll me if I'm that important. Meow, 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 meow. You said don't ever do the meow ever again. I did it. As you can tell, I don't really do what I'm told. Sometimes I do the opposite. And call me a man, I'll probably sing you a song about it. If you try trolling me and say something bad about me, I'll just sing about it and troll you right back. I need to start making a when I'm broadcasting live on my YouTube channel. I should go have people capture moments of that from all the times trolls had tried to come with me and make a music compilation or a music video of me trolling right back to their face. Yep. I'm completely like that. But yeah, I was in Second Life last night. Some girl decided wanted to be a dickhead to me, and I decided to be a dickhead right back. And then I muted her and I de-rendered her, blocked her and de-rendered her. And then after that, her quote-unquote family started trying to attempt to troll me, and I ended up muting, blocking, and de-rendering them. And then someone tried to insult me, and I said, after 8 years of you being on Second Life, that's the only thing you can come up with? I was so insulted by their lack of creativity with their insult towards me that I muted them. I can value a good troll, but if you're not going to be smart about it, I'll just mute you. Okay, hold on. I gotta go to the correct one. Hold on a second. I have like 6 or more YouTube, Facebook things. Hold on. Let's see. ¿Dónde está la página? Messages. Okay, I'm checking what he has to say. Okay. So you go by Arinda Grande. He goes, Doofus goes, look at your Facebook, please. So I did. So he goes by Arinda Grande. Aw, Valley Vegan Girl's off. Damn. Damn. I was hoping Vegan Valley Girl would be on. It's like I like her too. Damn. Damn, son. Damn. But yeah, do you guys watch Tofu Tommy? Besides, I know, Italia does. And, but if you ever watch somebody who's a vegan, who's struggled through, a eating disorder or some form of health struggle or something, you should be admiring them and not be like, trolling on them. You should be like trying to see where they come from, because what if it was a family member or you struggling through that particular problem? Solutions can come from everywhere. Your solution to your life can come from anywhere. Like, I found bravery through Tofu Tommy. And then Doofus likes to go in and try to troll someone he doesn't know, or say the person's stupid because he doesn't know him. So we will see. So you sent a video. Well, no offense, I'm not going to click on it at this present moment, but I do know Eugenia Cooney. Eugenia Cooney is very brave. She has She has the she's very very skinny, and I look at her like a child, like she could be one of my kids. And I go and I want to help her, but I don't want to say anything, so I just call her beautiful, and I go in her chat and I try to encourage her, and I don't say anything about her, you know. Why do you want me to view the video? I'll view it later. How's that? Not during the broadcast because I'm not on the app for the broadcast. I'm on the actual browser. But yes. But you're not gonna. No one's gonna get me to talk bad about another YouTuber. I mean, if I have a problem with a YouTuber and they happen to be in my chat, you want to do right now. I'm sorry, I don't do what I'm told right now. You do what you're told right now when I tell you. That's the other way around. Sorry, sweetie. You do what you're told when I tell you, not the other way around. Feel like I'm governing kids some days. You know what I mean? Damn, son. Trolling a troll, yeah? Queen troll. Oh, shit. What? You sent me another website. You did, huh? Well, I'm getting out of that page and I'm coming back to the broadcast. But still. So, what about Tofu Tommy have any of you known about, and what have you learned from Tofu Tommy? Because I want to keep on the topic of Tofu Tommy because I love and adore that man. And he's like a brother, like a vegan brother to me. I just think he's just wonderful. Hello Amber, how you doing? Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm doing in the vegan hashtag. I'm gonna have Italia. Guess what I'm gonna be doing? My new hashtag, my new gang sign for vegan. It's gonna be vegan. All right, nice meeting you, Jerome. Have a good day. Be safe. Have a wonderful, awesome day, and enjoy your chicken. Ah, Doofus likes to attempt to troll me. You are a man, 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 man. Well, guess what, Doofus? You are a woman, 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 woman. And try to insult me, I'm gonna insult you back. Italia says, I am learning from him about your years looking long eating disorder and have been hiding the scary time in it's been a it has been hiding in scary time in your life. Well, the question I'm going to have for you is that what are your goals? Because Tofu Tommy he's still going through this for years and years. And he has picked up a little bit of weight. He is trying to gain the weight. And I don't understand um the eating disorder per se, but I can understand addiction. And I think it's a beautiful thing that you're actually facing your fear. Wow. Do you not think you're beautiful? Or is it like, do you think you're fat? What is it? I mean, what is it? I want to understand. I really do want to understand. How much is how much is too much? I'll tell you. It's not a matter of how much you gain, it's how much you weigh now. Is that 119 pounds? US? And how tall are you in US? Like how many centimeters? Because I know in you're 5'5". Okay, you're a half inch taller than I am. You know what? Italia. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna show you something. I'm exactly the same weight you are right now. I'm the exact weight you are. You want to see what healthy? It's okay to be this weight. You have to understand it's okay to be the weight. 77 pounds is just too, it's too much. Your organs will shut down. Guess what? So do you. You have to be the best healthy you can be. You can't be the best sick you can be. Your organs shutting down. What good are you going to be to your son? You know? Who's going to take care of him? You know? But still, you don't want to get to that point. Let me show you something, okay? Let me show you. Hold on. Let me move my chair out of the way. Okay, you have to understand that you are beautiful the way you are. Okay? You have to understand that. For one, you have to tell yourself that in the mirror every day. Tell yourself you're beautiful just the way you are. All right. You see my body? This is 119. Actually, I'm actually a pound heavier than you. And I'm a half inch shorter than you. Okay? You are the perfect weight that you can be. I don't even understand how old you are or no, I don't think it's relevant. But what I think you need to understand is that you are the weight you need to be. How do I explain this to you? Tofu Tommy got me to understand what he sees. You have these crazy glasses on. When you look in the mirror, you see one of those mirrors that makes your body look big. But you're not. You need to look in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful the way I am. Go ahead and ask me some questions, Abe. Go ahead and ask me away. And warning, if you start trolling me, I'll troll back. You gotta look in the mirror and just say, I'm beautiful just the way I am. Even if you don't mean it, you have to do it. You have to. You've got to. Okay, give me a minute. I'll guess you in a few minutes. Okay? It's right now I'm addressing something with Atalija real quick. Now, you have to understand I had dealt with depression for a while, and it turned into anger. Okay? And it stemmed from stuff I went through in my past. Okay? And in my depression, I started thinking I was ugly. I was like, oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I'm ugly. Oh, I'm ugly. I used to tell myself this all the time. Then I started realizing I am beautiful just the way I am. Because there's only one of me on this planet. Every day I looked at myself in the mirror and said, Lisha, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. There's only one of you on the planet. There's only one of you. And you are unique. You are kind. And I started telling myself positive affirmations to myself. Positive things. You are kind. You're nice to animals. You don't kill flies when they fly in your face. Um, you try to help elderly people. You bring homeless people to your house to use your net, and you feed them and let them use your water so they can take a shower. You know, you do this, you're this. I try to put these positive affirmations of things I do, my talents, my abilities. Um, I keep reminding myself the good in myself, and you need to do the same for you. You really do. It's hard at first. Believe me, it's hard when you've been telling yourself lies for years. But no offense, Atalija, you are lying to yourself. And you're doing yourself and your family a disservice by lying to yourself. I've seen you pop up in my chat before. I've seen you before. And I have seen I felt your energy I felt your energy, and I felt like you were always positive. And what good would it be if you weren't here in this world to spread that positivity? How we say it in English? Hold on. Necesito puede pensar. You need to be thinking about it. There. English is not my first language. So, pardon me if I end up speaking different languages in the same sentence. We are so much alike, and you do same, but I put everyone first, and you last. Yes, I've watched you and never said anything. Thank you, but you gotta tell yourself you are amazing. You gotta tell yourself that. You have to tell yourself. You have to say your name. I am amazing just because I am who I am. No matter what it is, yet you're a good cook, that you garden well. You gotta find something and then focus on that and then move on to the next thing. You know? I don't know you, but I've always felt positive energy from you. Just like I felt the last two guys that were in here. I feel like they were trolls. But you, I feel like you're a positive, protective force. I feel like you're protective. But you need to protect yourself now by taking care of yourself. But you have to take care of yourself. This is how you protect yourself. There's only one of you on this planet. There's only one. Solamente una persona está a ti con este mundo. Do you understand what I mean? There's only one of you on this planet. You would be seriously doing the world harm if you continue to go down the negative spiral road and not taking care of yourself. I understand it's hard and something you struggle with, but I feel like you are strong. I feel like you're reaching out, and that takes strength and bravery in itself. You know what I'm saying? And you have to understand, you need to tell yourself you're brave. You need to tell yourself you're strong. Because I already feel that from you. I feel it already. I don't know you, but I've always felt that. And when you feel like eating, and then I don't know what it is that you do, but tell yourself, no, I need these nutrients in my body. I need these nutrients in my body. This is helping me with my mind. It's helping me with my heart. It's helping me stay alive and healthy. You need to do these things for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and take a guess. But go ahead and keep mentioning anything you want in chat. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I can barely hear you. It's like we're echoing. I sound like a robot.
Do you hear me like
You.
no?
Why don't you go ahead and why don't I drop you and then you relog back into you now, then come back into the guests, and then I'll guest you again in the guest queue.
Like it's frozen right now, or
Sounds
like
very like
Alicia?
a robot. It sounds like a robot. Everyone is. Does he sound like a robot? Type one if he sounds like a robot. Type two if he
No,
just
no.
sounds normal to you.
The, I'm still
See, you sound like a robot.
oh my god.
So go
Actually,
ahead. So
my voice is
go ahead and drop,
okay.
and then come back, and then I'll guest you again. Okay? All right. While Abe comes back and he refreshes himself, I'll be more than happy to guest him again because he wants to ask some questions. So, since you say you have a lot of illnesses that hit you like RSD, I don't know what RSD is. I have been fighting the battle, and my children tell me strongest. What is RSD? I don't know what RSD is, as in regarding illnesses and stuff. Maybe you can explain, because there's. Dalija, what is RSD? I don't know what it is. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Okay, I see. Reflex sympathetic dystrophy. Okay, it's the reverse of MS. It's almost like the reverse of MS, or is it worse? I'm waiting for Abe to come. Hmm. I don't. I know you told me you are in Italy. Are you able to get a hold of something called CBD oil or cannabis or anything like that? And it might even help with your appetite. See if you can get a hold of something like that. Go with your doctor. Like, talk with your doctor first. First things first. Talk to your doctor. Because I have a second life daughter who is like a real life daughter to me. But CBD oil goes under the tongue. It goes sublingual, under the tongue. And you do it two drops, once in the morning and once at night. And you hold it underneath your tongue for about 3 minutes. And then you swallow it, and then you're good. And one of my daughters takes that. And it helped her multiple sclerosis like crazy. It helped it a lot. If you ever met any of my second life children, all my kids are amazing. A lot of them live with illnesses and they're in pain. And some of them take CBD oil, some of them do cannabis. But I mean, if you ever, if you ever need any like support, one of my second life kids just got out of the hospital a couple days ago. She actually had literally had brain surgery the other day, and she's feisty. Mhm. The funny thing is, um, hello Nug Nation, how are you doing? Welcome to my broadcast. Yeah, she's home. She's recovering. Yeah, she's home, recovering, and just as feisty as ever. Don't forget to invite people to this broadcast if you want to. Hopefully, we'll get Abe back in. Let's see if Abe back in. No, Abe's not back in. I'm waiting for Abe to come back in so I can guest him. And I do take guests, so if anybody wants to go in the guest queue, want to ask questions about veganism, you want to talk about anything you want regarding veganism, health issues, or anything like that. But I will warn you, I am not a licensed medical anything. I will give you like my personal experiences if I experience something. See, also Atalja, I do have iron deficiency anemia, and I'm a vegan. And I was actually heavier set. I was actually 167 pounds. And before I became a vegan, my organs were on shutdown. My liver, my pancreas, and my spleen were all shutting down. I was on death's door. I literally was dying. And and it's just I I went through depression. I went through anger. It's all over my YouTube channel, and you can see it for yourself. It's all over my YouTube channel. I was 167 pounds, and I went back down to being 95 pounds, which is underweight for my bone structure. And you said you were 77 pounds, and 95 was underweight. But then I had to go to my doctor, and she gave me a plan when I found out what was really wrong with me. Hello, your mother 76. Welcome to YouNow for the first time. Welcome, 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 welcome. I do take guests under the vegan hashtag today. Must be a little bit on the lit side for me. It's the longest I've broadcasted in a while, by the way. Well, the longest duration. Aw, thank you very much, Scott, Johnny. To you too. Don't forget to like up this broadcast, and don't forget to tell people about it. But anyway, but I was 95 pounds, and then I went to my doctor, and I found out that I had an overactive thyroid, and my metabolism was through the roof. Plus, I had iron deficiency anemia, so I had it all working against me. So you might have something physically working against you. You really need to try talking to your doctor. Actually, I love my boyfriend. Sorry, Scotty Johnny. Very much so. Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why I changed my lifestyle. When I first became a vegan, I didn't come to veganism for the animals because I was very, very sick. Um, so I had to save myself before I could do anything else. And that is the place where you're at now, Atalia. You need to save yourself. You have the power, the strength, the mind, the intelligence, and the heart and the spirit to get through this. And I know that for a fact. It's going to take a lot of work. Actually, yes, I do. Let me show you. Do you want me to prove I have a boyfriend? You're lucky he's gone to work, though. Wait, here we go. I'm the orange, if you can see this. I can't see this. Woo! Sorry, guys. It's just really bright. Hey, orange is me. White is him. Orange is me. White is him. Orange is me. White is him. That's all you need to know. Yes, that's all you need to know. So, yes, became a vegan because I got very, very sick. And yes, I had to learn to be selfish. I really don't care. I really don't care if it's another account. He does have an account, by the way, on here, and he's always trolling. Not trolling. Sorry, my boyfriend doesn't troll me. He's always protecting me. At least he tries to. I'll give him credit where the credit's due. No, my boyfriend comes on just to come on every so often. Yeah, Zero is really amazing. Yeah, he's really amazing. I've actually known my boyfriend for almost 6 years. We were friends on Second Life for over 5 years before we finally took our relationship to the next level. In fact, we both friend zoned each other, brothered and sistered each other. We had this wall against each other, for the longest time. And he knows I'm vegan, and he's not vegan. And he's open to trying vegan stuff, you know, and he knows I'm not going to go back to eating animal products. But Atalia, you have to put a value on yourself. It's not because you're a mother. If you didn't have kids, what would you do? You know, you have to pretend that for a moment you don't have kids. You have to pretend like it's only you in this world. Hopefully you're understanding me, what I mean. And I want you to be able to start telling yourself you love yourself. I want you to tell yourself that you have value to yourself. Talk about positive things about yourself. Thank you, Doofus, for the 400 likes. What are you replying to, really and yes, Scotty Johnny? This is the first time I've been at my computer. I've been streaming on myself for the first time. I've been enjoying that because it's been really warm here. And the lighting. I really need better lighting. But hopefully Abe came back. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was on this computer on 4th of July when we had the fireworks going off and everybody was like lighting up fireworks everywhere and I was getting really irritated and screaming at people. Was it that broadcast? Yes, I was yelling at people for lighting firecrackers like two houses down, no joke, setting off car alarms and everything. Because I mean, they can like the shrapnel of the explosions and stuff, and then it can set fires. And where we live at, it's easy to set fires here, and you can destroy neighborhoods and set. You know what I mean? You could just do a whole bunch of stuff. And thank you, Nug Nation, for the 50 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Mhm. But you have to pretend like it's only you on this planet. And I had to do the same thing. I gave up and sacrificed myself for my son. And at that time when I went vegan, my daughter was still alive. My real life daughter was still alive. And before she passed away, she actually became vegan. And she suffered with anxiety. And when she became vegan, after like 2 or 3 weeks of being vegan, her anxiety like went away and she stopped being on her meds. Her anxiety went away by going vegan after 3 weeks. Yes. My phone, this phone here, the reason why I haven't gotten rid of it is because it has her last text that she sent me. telling me how much she loves me and stuff. So I don't get rid of that phone because I have a priceless message on there from her. So yes, my daughter went vegan before she passed away, and then my son, when I cook vegan, he'll eat it because that's like the only thing that there is to eat. Because otherwise he's gonna starve. You know what I mean? I have a philosophy in my house. If I cook it and you want it, you better eat it. There's no wasting food in this house ever. I don't believe in wasting food. And hello, Anahatalayan. Welcome to the chat. Really appreciate it. Wow, I've been live for an hour and a half. Wow, I haven't streamed this long in a very, very long time. Wow. Wow. This is how you found me in Second Life. Your heart went out to me so much. My sanctuary I created. Which one? I created a couple of them. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the chat. Wow. How are you doing, Anahata? If I said your name incorrect, I apologize. Is it the one where there's a castle? Or is it the one where the butterfly garden was on the ground? Okay. It's the one where it's on Orient Pearl. The sim called Orient Pearl. Yeah, well, I'm still there. And I might actually take a little mini break from Second Life, to be honest. Because I'm, in real life, I'm going to be, looking for jobs and stuff like that, and I may not even be in SL to even enjoy a half sim, for a while. So I may end up having to pack almost everything up and putting it away for a little while until I am able to come back to it more full time. Wow. I have like I don't know if you know about papillons, but I have a massive papillon garden. Welcome back, Doofus. You have any more songs for me to sing? Well, I mean, I'm going to be logging in, but I'm not logging in for long periods of time like I used to. I used to log in for 8 to 12 hours a day. Sometimes I would just leave my avatar parked for a while. But now, right now I have a couple tabs open where I'm working on resumes, and I'm actually looking for a job, literally looking for a job that's paying. Now the average pay for where I live at is $61,000 a year. Between $51,000 and $85,000 a year. And I'm hoping to be with my boyfriend, that I told you I'm with. I'm hoping to be with him, in a year. So I might move from here to there in a year. So we'll see how things go. He may end up coming down here to visit. We don't know. Thank you very much for becoming my fan. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, but I am gonna go get it. I mean, I used to have my own company. I have my own trademarks. I actually invent stuff. But at the same time, I feel like it's time to change careers. And I feel like it's time for my own personal growth. And I feel like my own personal growth. Back at you, Anahata. Back at you. Yeah, it's time for my own personal growth. It's time for me to step out and, I'm also having an issue with my son where he thinks he's grown up since he turned 18. So it's my way of, making him step out, so to speak. You know what I mean? Because he wants to be grown, he wants to spend money how he wants to spend money, but he's not keeping track of the money, so and causing financial problems and stuff. Yes. He doesn't want to come with me when I go to the bank. He doesn't want to come with me when I go to the grocery store. He doesn't want to come with me when I pay bills. He doesn't want to come with me when I have to do adult things, but he wants to spend money like an adult. So I feel like it's my time this year, his last year of high school, or I guess I don't know what you call it over in Italy. They want to spend it with no knowledge of where it comes from and where it's got to go first. Rent, food, electricity bill, trash bill, water bill, internet bill, food. Yes. Mhm. So, I mean, I've always was how do I explain this? My son never in his life has ever been home alone. Never has ever been home alone. If needed someone to watch him, I always made sure someone was always there. Now it's time I pull back those protective reins on him, and I push him out into the real world, and I let go. And it's really hard for me as a mother, but I have to, because what if I died from my anemia tomorrow or tonight, you know? What if I died? What skills am I giving him to be independent, to survive in this world without me? You know what I mean? So I've been pushing him and pushing him and pushing him. He doesn't want to do his own laundry and stuff like that. So I threatened to throw away his clothes. I've never seen a kid so fast to wash his laundry. My mother's laughing in the background. She knows it's true. Hmm. But I'm also a type of mother where I'm also a martial artist. I'll get my bow staff and make you do jump squats and make you do 50 lunges on each leg if you piss me off. But my son doesn't eat vegan unless it's the only thing for him to eat. He would rather eat the shitty non-vegan pizza with all the meat and chemicals on it than to eat the wholesome vegan food that I end up cooking that I work hard to learn how to make. Like your motivation on this. Mine knows I will go it after yelling about it. Mm. Oh, that's another thing you have to watch out for. Stress. I have learned in life, any discipline that you give to your kids that causes you to be stressed is not a discipline for the kid. It's really disciplining yourself. Mm-hmm. I'm the type of mother that if my kid doesn't want to eat his food, I'll make him eat it for breakfast. And if he still doesn't want to eat it, he'll eat it for lunch. And it'll still sit there for dinner. And if he still doesn't want to eat it, he'll have it for breakfast the next day after. There's no wasting food in my house. Period. Mm-mm. There's a lot of wastefulness that happens. Um, a lot of wastefulness that happens. About something about me is that I grew up very poor. Okay, we grew up on welfare. We grew up on governmental help. We grew up on thrift stores. It's kind of like hand-me-down clothes. We never had brand new clothes, not really, except for underwear and socks. And as we got older, bras. But like our pants, our shirts, even our shoes were used. And and we grew to appreciate, things. And same with our food. We never wasted our food because money was hard to come by, and you learn to be very efficient with your food. So in our household, we put smaller portions. So if you're hungry, you go back and get a seconds. But you have, the smaller portion, and you eat it like a normal portion. And you go back in and have another small portion until you're satisfied. So you're not wasting food. And then you can put the rest in the refrigerator for later. I actually do not have any biological siblings. I'm an only child, technically. Yeah, I'm an only child. But I've actually had step brothers and stepsisters, and I've had foster sisters and foster brothers, and all that fun jazz. And I even adopted a few people as my brothers and my sisters. So, well, a lot of kids today, they grow up. Um, a lot of kids grow up thinking that money grows on trees. Yes, but you need to start doing stuff for you. How old are your kids? But how old are your kids? And right now, I'm in a place in my life where I'm actually rebuilding myself. I'm rebranding myself, and if you if you want to know, I'm 38. I'll be 39 this year, and I'm at a place where I'm actually restarting my life completely all over again. It is a very hard place, but very revealing. Not just as a mother, not just. Thank you, thank you. Um, I mean, I'm rebuilding and rebranding who I am all over again. That is why I am going back to start a brand new career all over. That's why I'm redoing my resume. There's no more excuses anymore. It's go time. It's time to fix the life. It's time to fix your life. If you want a healthier body, you go get it. You do what you gotta do to fix yourself. Because there's only one of you on this planet. Only one. Si, solamente una persona está ahí, está tú. Sorry, I can't think of the words in English. But yes. Yes, Doofus, you are the number two fan. But you know what they say about number two in the United States, right? Number two? Number one is pee, number two is poop. You're always calling me a man, so I'm going to call you a poop. Oh, trolling a troll is so fun. But, how do I get what way? I don't understand. I don't view myself as strong. I view myself as if, okay, let me rephrase this. I don't hold on a second. That took me a while. You view me as strong. I don't view myself as strong. I view myself as allowing myself to be vulnerable to everybody else. Because what if my experience helps somebody? What if it prevents someone from dying? Or what if it helps them go get out of a bad place in their mind? What helps them get out of their bad place in their heart? You know what I mean? What if my experiences are meant for good and not for bad? What if all the lessons I've learned from all the bad stuff is meant to help someone else that's going through it, who feels alone? And my experiences are not I'm not strong. I'm just here because I just want to be compassionate. Because there's a sense of love and urgency I want to spread to you guys. I want to spread love, even as a vegan, because there's a lot of negativity all over the world. There's negativity in not just the world, but vegans against vegans. There's vegans against meat eaters against vegans, meat eaters against meat eaters. I mean, Christians against Christians, Buddhists against Buddhists. There's like all this negativity in the world. And I just want to stop now. I just want to start helping each other through our experiences. And that it's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to have gone through bad things. But it's our job when we go through those things and we learn those lessons in our life that we somehow get strength to be vulnerable to other people to share our struggle. But being vulnerable is hard. Being vulnerable is so hard. Anahata. Being vulnerable is the hardest part, though, because you're putting yourself out there to be quote unquote exposed. You know what I'm saying? But I have learned that it's okay to be exposed because, for one, I'm not doing anything wrong. Second, it might help somebody. You say helping you so much since you've been watching me. You've wanted to just give up, but you have not, and you feel your energy. Oh, thank you so much. Wow, this is why it feels worthwhile to share my experiences with you guys as a vegan, as a mother, as a woman, as a friend, as a second person in Second Life, person on IMVU, person in general, with recipes, with things I'm going through. Yes, and I agree with Anahata. Vulnerable with healthy boundaries. Exactly. Exactly. And right now, I'm rebranding my life. And it's not an easy place for me. It's actually very scary. I will admit that. It's a scary place. But it also feels refreshing. It feels energizing. I can't explain it any better than that. It just feels like I have this new chapter in my life. I can rewrite myself this time. It's a blank page on the next page. I can write this one the way I want it to be, you know? So that's what I'm doing. I'm rebranding myself. And I'm hoping that you guys end up rebranding yourself on a daily or moment by moment basis. Hello, Vegan Valley girl. How you doing, hun? I saw you in your chat earlier. Sorry about that. I didn't say hi, and I apologize. Vegan Valley girl. Yay! Vegan Valley girl's here. Sorry, I got excited. Hello, YouNow moderator. How you doing? But yes. But yeah, you have the opportunity to rewrite your own chapters in your book. You know, and you have the opportunity. If you want something, you go for it. If you want a healthier body, you go to the doctor. You know what I mean? You go see that, you know. I mean, if I could show you my screen. Okay, I have this interesting dilemma, to be honest. I have a very, very interesting dilemma. I had worked for myself for years. I was my own boss. I was partners with my late husband, who, if you know what means late husband, meaning my husband passed away like 9 years ago. And we lost everything because of courts and people fighting for everything. And in losing everything, I felt like I lost myself for a while. And I moved back home with my family. No, don't be sorry. Don't feel sorry. Because everything works out for the way it's supposed to. Everything works out the way it's supposed to. Believe me, it always does. The bad things always work out for good in the end. They always do. And you have to have that faith or that sense of belief or that secret confidence in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You have to have that secret confidence in yourself. You have to have that faith. If you believe in God, have that in God. You know what I mean? If you believe in the stars or the universe or Buddha or whatever it is, put that in that. You know what I mean? But now is the time, this awakening time, when you awaken yourself and you're able to move on and get out of your pride, get out of yourself, and you're able to say, you know what, I want this. I will go after this. I will do this. And you have to not be afraid to work for it. A woman sees a field and she considers it. Out of the work of her hands she labors, and the fruits of her field she blesses others with. That's the type of person I want to be. That's the woman I want to be. I want to be the type of woman where I work hard, and through my work that I'm able to help other people with it. I want a job where I can actually, be able to give money to homeless shelters. I want to, be able to do more good than all the negativity that's ever came my way. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain any better than that. And when I got sick with my anemia, I was in that weird place. Excuse my language, but I said, oh, hell no. I ain't doing this shit. I ain't staying sick. This feeling sucks. I literally almost died from my illness. I was literally bleeding. Non-stop for months. Really bad. And my kidneys, my pancreas, my spleen, and my liver were all on shut down. I even blew up because I was swelling up because my organs were on shutdown. I had a hell no, I am not going to die now. No, fuck no, screw that, So I was at a point where I couldn't even walk. I couldn't feed myself. I couldn't dress myself. I couldn't take myself to the bathroom. I couldn't give my son his medication. I could not cook dinner. I couldn't do anything. I could barely even crawl. And literally I fought because I put a value on myself. And that's what you all have to do. You guys have to put a value on yourself. But you have to understand your value, all your guys' values. You're invaluable. You don't have a set value. You're not $10. You're not $20. You're not $18. You're not $500. You're not 20 million. You are infinite. You know what I mean? You are an infinite price. You're priceless. And you have to put yourself first sometimes. It's easier said than done. You're going to bed now? Where's my hug? Give me my huggies. You got your clothes ready for tomorrow? You got your underwear and your socks and stuff like that? You gonna wash your other half of your laundry tomorrow? Because you know what's gonna happen tomorrow if you don't wash it. Sorry. Talking to my son. He knows that if he doesn't wash his clothes by finish washing his last load of clothes, I'm gonna throw them in the trash. And I've done it before. I have. Ask my family. They know. I'm a type, and see, the thing is, as a mother, my son knows I follow through with whatever I do. So I've had to learn to follow through because I had to learn when to be the mom, when to be the dad, when to be a friend, when to be a mix of all of the above. And thank you very much, Anahata, very much. I really appreciate that compliment when you said you speak such a beauty from the true heart. I appreciate that. I just been through so much, you know what I mean? And I'm being vulnerable, and I don't like being vulnerable before people. I don't like being vulnerable. But I feel like if I don't share the world, or various people that are needing to hear what I have to say, then they might miss out on a message that they need to hear. Your issue is that you agree with that, mom and dad and both. It's hard to be a single mom. Yes, it's hard to be a single mom. And you have one boy, or do you have two boys? Because I only have one. And then I had my daughter, who passed away last year. So, you know, having one of your children pass away before you was the hardest. Count your blessings. You might have it hard with two kids, but at least you have two kids that are alive. I only have one left. Yes. Let me see if I can take a picture of my daughter. As I have a picture of her on Facebook, but I don't have any. Hold on a second. Let me pull it up. Excuse me. I won't be able to see chat for a few seconds. Let's see. Where's my baby? Where's my baby, baby, baby? Where's my niña? ¿Dónde estás? Mi baby, mi hija. Hold on, it's taking me a while because I got a lot of albums on my real Facebook. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No, no, no. Está más arriba. No, no. Las fotos aquí. No, no, no. No hay. ¿Dónde estás? No, no. Otra vez, otra vez. No, 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 no. ¿Dónde estás? Untitled album. There we go. I forgot to label it. Seeing my daughter. Okay. Let me take a picture of. I don't have her on my new phone, so let me find a really good picture of her. Let me see my favorite picture of her. Let's see. There's that one. Ah, here we go. Hold on a second. I'm going to put you guys over here. I'm going to take a picture of her real quick. Camera. Okay, let me find another picture of her. Oh, I just dropped you guys. Whoops. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Okay, hold on a second. I'm finding a set of pictures of her. She actually has brown eyes, but she got blue contacts just so she can look almost exactly like me. It's really scary. Some days are just really scary. How beautiful she was. So hold on. I gotta find. Ah, here it is. This is what she looked like before she passed away. And we'll do one more. Come on. Whoops. Wrong side. Alright. And then we'll go back to the YouNow thingy. Let me show you. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I apologize. Okay. I'm still getting used to a new phone, by the way. This is brand new, and I got this a couple of days ago, so go to camera. How do I do this? Okay. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on, let me see if I can get this without it being so bright in your faces. Come on. Come on. Wait. Can you see it? That's too, probably too, wait. There we go. That's one. And then this one might come out a little bit better. Can you see it? Yeah. Let me see if I can put it closer. It's just the glare on this is just ridiculous. Let's see. Yeah, she was gorgeous. About time I got her picture back on here. Hold on. Anyways, her father was the kid's father was handsome as well, so they look exactly like their dad. Yeah, yeah. Italia knows I put her in my garden. She's still in the garden. Yeah, that you seen the pictures I've done of her photos and stuff like that. Yeah, but she actually like I said, she became vegan about 2 months before she passed away, and it really helped her anxiety. She kept telling me, "Ma, I don't feel so crazy in the head since I went vegan." And I said, "What did you do? Take not stop taking your meds?" She's like, "Yeah, I stopped taking my meds." And I'm like, I told her, "Hun, you need to start taking your meds so you can gauge to your doctor, how you're really feeling with this new diet change. You can't just quit cold turkey and assume it's being vegan." But she actually ran. I found out later that she actually ran out of her meds a month before anyway. So she became vegan, and she already had a level of gauging to figure out that veganism actually helped with her anxiety. It actually curved her anxiety down quite a bit. And it's funny because the last time I saw her face to face was October 2013. And when she was visiting, she said, "Ma, for some reason, when I'm with you, I don't feel the need to take my meds." Yeah. So the whole time she was visiting me, she didn't take her meds. I was like, "You crazy girl." Mhm. And I don't know if you saw my son earlier giving me a hug or whatever, but yeah. They grow up so fast, so enjoy them while they're small. Enjoy them. Even if they drive you crazy and they're, screaming, you know. Yes. Wow, I have 854 likes. This is the first for me. Jeez. Yeah, before you know it, you're no longer 21 and yeah, enjoy them. They might be driving you crazy, they might be pissing you off, but they're alive. You know what I mean? See, the thing is, what I would almost give almost anything to have her back. I mean, I think I would give up like all my worldly possessions just to have her back. You know what I mean? And I wouldn't wish evil like this on anybody in life. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't at all. And that's why I keep telling everybody to stop spreading negativity because negativity comes back at you. If you are negative, it comes back at you. If you're positive, it comes back at you. You know what I mean? It's kind of like the saying, you reap what you sow. You sow what you reap. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nina was amazing. And then my second life kids, they know about my daughter. They've known. And when I lost her, all my kids were trying to comfort me and console me. Even all my other friends were trying to console me, but there is never any consoling when you lose a child. Never. There's never any form of consoling. Never. And then yesterday was my late husband's birthday if he was alive. So I mean, I lost my husband, which is her father, and I lost her, you know. So it's like all these different losses in life, and you can take these negative experiences and be bitter about it, or you can take these negative experiences, feel sorry for yourself for a little bit, and that's okay, but it's up to you to do something about it. You know what I mean? Yes, I miss my husband. I miss him. And for a while, I actually felt guilty for moving on with my boyfriend. But I don't feel guilty anymore because I feel like this is what he would have wanted anyway. The type of person that my boyfriend is. You know? So who is vegan in this chat? Raise your hands. And who's not vegan? No, I'm not putting shade if you're not vegan. If you're not vegan, my whole family's not vegan. Drink beer now. I'm sorry, dude, but I don't do what I'm told. You drink beer. You do what you're told, not me. Mostly vegan. So you're transitioning basically, right, Anahata? And Italia, I know is vegan. But I think Italia, you need to increase your calories. I think Doofus likes to be told what to do. I think he likes to be bossed around by a girl. Italia says that you need to gain weight. You need to eat more calories. Yeah, you do. You need to go to the nutritionist. It will help you. It's a game changer. I had to do the same thing. I even went to school to be a nutritionist, but I never finished my degree. And even I went to a nutritionist. You're mostly vegan, but you rarely eat anything non-vegan. I mean, there's times when you go out with your friends, like say for example to a fast food restaurant, McDonald's. In the United States, we have something called Carl's Jr. Um, there's different different restaurants. Well, I'm learning how to veganize those places. So, say for example, my boyfriend wants to take me out on a date, I will automatically be able to know what I can order on the menu and not seem like I'm an inconvenient nuisance as a vegan. And you're malnutrition by blood work. So, what are you deficient in? Because I know I have iron deficiency anemia, and my red blood count was double at one point, and my iron level was 1.2, and I needed blood transfusions, and I also needed iron transfusions, but I was also allergic to the steroid they want to put into the IV line before giving me any of those. Your white blood count is low, and no, your red blood count. So that means your white blood cells might be double. Then you need to eat more iron. Eat more iron. A lot more iron, and don't be afraid of the tofu because it's got B12. Also, you need vitamin C because vitamin C also helps with the proteins and also holds on to the iron, and it helps hold it because your iron stores in your colon. and it's going to take months, if not years, to get remotely healthy again. They admit you to the hospital in April after 3 days you left the hospital to get home to the kids and animals against doctor's orders. I had to hold on a second. I'm going to put a link in chat. Give me a second. Hopefully you can translate it to English. This might help you. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm going to post a link in chat, but you have to try to go talk to your doctor. You need to talk to your doctor. You promise me before I put this link in. You promise to talk to your doctor before you take any of my advice. Okay. It's a website called getyourironup.org. There is a lady. Her name is Ronette Griffin, and she actually has iron deficiency anemia, and she had to consult her doctor as well, and she made a website, and that, you know, yes. And yes, you do, when you're sick like that, you do have a lot on your plate. And if you're a vegan, your body's going through a healing process slowly, because you're not eating the same proteins you were eating before. You're not eating, and also you might want to talk to the nutritionalist, but talk to them about making your blood more alkaline, at least 7.5 and higher. Well, if you look at the website, you wouldn't call it dumb. Necesito poder leer. Y si puedo, necesito ponga atención. I bet Italia is probably laughing her ass off at what I'm saying. Hello, Andrew Marlowe. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm entertaining a troll and kind of laughing and enjoying myself. Hey, Doofus, do your little man thing again so I can do the man song for you. Yes. Atalia Ja, she knows who I am in Second Life, but I don't know who she is inside Second Life. And send it, if you want to send me your Second Life name, send it through YouTube DM, not through here ever. I mean, I made the offer if anybody wanted to have any support, with their vegan diets or anything like that. If they want to talk about anything, they can. I think Doofus is sadist. I think Doofus is a sadist. I think he likes to be told what to do by a woman. So Doofus, you want to get back in guest chat? Entertaining a troll. Let's pick on the trolls like little cat toys. Let's just go rah, 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 all over the troll in the chat. Let's have fun and play around with them. Oh, you didn't get that, Doofus? Anyways. Trolling a troll and they don't understand you're trolling them. Right back. You know what I'm saying? But yes, currently, you need to consult your doctor, your nutritionalist. You know what I mean? You really do. You really, really need to, because I told you guys when I became vegan, I didn't come for veganism for the animals. I came for my own health reasons, and I was nearly on death's door, with my pancreas, my liver, my kidneys, and my spleen all shutting down all at once, and literally on death's door, literally bleeding and hemorrhaging, literally. I couldn't even feed myself, and it's very important that you get a hold of your guys' health now. If you are in pain, you need to see a doctor. Your health is your wealth. Your health is the most important treasure and asset you will ever have. You can have millions of dollars, and that is nothing if you're not healthy. You need to take care of yourselves. Your mental health, emotional health, spiritual health, and especially your physical health. You are all so important. Every single one of you is important. You guys are all special. You guys are all wonderful. You all have characters and traits to give to the world. You are meant to soar. And how can you soar or show the world your talents if you're not taking care of your health? How? Explain. Explain. You guys are all so special. You guys are all so amazing. My other desire in my heart is that I can see you all flourish and grow and become amazing human beings more than you guys already are. Not just because if you're vegan or not. It's the fact that you are unique, and that you are all so special. If you look into a field of flowers, not all the flowers are the same. Not all the flowers are the same, but all the flowers have a purpose. We're not all meant to look like each other, Talia. You need to be happy with your own body image. You need to be happy. You need to be happy with who you are, as you are. My boyfriend is a big dude. He's self-conscious about his looks. He's very self-conscious about uh his outward appearance. And I'm like, you will get old and gray if you don't take care of yourself. What are you going to have? How am I going to torture you for like 20, 30 more, 50, 200 more years down the road if you're not healthy yourself? You know what I mean? I keep telling a whole bunch of you, you know what I mean? I keep telling a whole bunch of you that my struggles, and it's very difficult for me to be vulnerable before you guys. It really is difficult to tell you guys how I was sick. It's very difficult because I want to be perceived as superwoman and strong. But I realize true strength is lowering my guard down, lowering my walls down, and inviting people in. And that's what I want to give you guys. You're so happy you joined me tonight. You needed to hear this. You've been skipping tests and doctor's appointments for the last few years, and now you have made me want to gain in life. I give my promise I will see all my doctors for all the health issues. And you need to put forth the work. You can see the doctors all day until you're blue in the face. But you really need to put forth the effort and try. You're going to have moments where you're going to go back into your eating disorder. I don't have an eating disorder personally, but I've had some bad habits of my own. You're going to have moments where you're going to come back into those old habits. And you have to understand that there's going to be times where you feel like you want to do it, but you have to put forth the effort to not go back there. Because you are important. You are all so important. All of you. Every person in life is important, and you all have a purpose. And you said, oh my God, what I say is Mom cannot be sick. She needs to take care of everyone else. You fight it every second to give it. You want to binge so bad and purge. You have to fight it. Because when you do that, you're giving up your nutrition. You're going to give yourself osteoporosis. It is. It is. And also, you need to you need to stop looking at yourself in a fat person's mirror. Not that being fat is a bad thing. Can be good too. Oversized, plumpy. Everybody's beautiful at all shapes and sizes. Okay, everybody's beautiful. But you need to be healthy. You need to be healthy. When a person's weight, whether heavy or skinny, becomes an issue, you're not healthy, it becomes an issue. So you have osteoporosis already. And how old are you, if I may ask? How old are you? So you're not that much older than I am, though. You're about 6 years older than I am. 5 or 6 years older than me. Well, if you feel 80, there are things you can do to help yourself. There are things. You have time. But it's like, who's going to take care of your kids? Who's going to take care of them if mom's not taking care of herself? Ask yourself that. When you feel like binging and purging, you need to also you might even need to see a therapist. Maybe you are processing something that might have happened to you in the past. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to see a therapist to work through the issues. It might be another possibility. I will tell you this. I have family. They have something that they do where they actually cut themselves when they're sad or depressed. It's called cutters here in the United States. And they can actually damage nerves if they cut too deep, etc. I have friends of mine in Second Life that do that as well. And they always talk to me. I'm not going to tell you who they are, but they always talk to me. And when they talk to me, they don't feel like hurting or harming themselves any longer. But they need someone to talk to, and maybe that's what you need. Maybe your sister needs to see a therapist. You know what I'm saying? Maybe your sister needs an outside source to see. You know what I mean? Hello, Justfal. Welcome to my YouNow chat. Don't forget to like it up. Don't forget to invite friends. Don't forget to invite your fans. Even if you only have one fan or 5 fans or 2 fans or 20 million fans, Your sister, wow, that's amazing. Your sister is healed now. That's awesome. See, healing can happen, Tarja. Healing can happen. It's got to start on the inside, though. And it's got to start in here. You secluded, maybe this problem. But maybe you need to start talking to somebody that's a professional therapist. Or maybe you need just a friend that you can trust and just talk about it. Yes, if you do seclude yourself, it does get harder. That's another reason why I've been making myself vulnerable to you guys, to the world, because I don't want you guys feeling like you're alone. Whether it's in veganism, whether it's in with being a single parent, you know what I mean? See, the thing is, I'm not driving anywhere. I actually walk everywhere I go. I was so sick with my anemia, I actually gave up my driver's license because I felt drunk all the time, even though I wasn't drinking. But see, the thing is, Atalja, it was a lot of work on my part. You have a lot of work ahead of yourself, but the work feels good when you do it. It sucks when you have to get up and work on yourself, but then after you're done, you feel happy. You know what I'm saying? Afterward, you feel happy. You feel accomplished. And then that motivates you to do more for yourself. And then you feel like, how to explain this? Because I know our countries are different. You feel human again. You feel like a woman again. You feel whole. You feel normal. How's that? But you guys are so amazing and you guys are so beautiful just the way you are. You guys have no idea how important every single one of you are. And Atalja, you know my YouTube channel. You know who I am on Second Life. And but you also know that my IMs get capped in Second Life. So if you need to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me on my YouTube channel in private messages. You know, I mean, if you need to get a hold of me for any reason, you know what I mean? I mean, if any of you need to reach me, need to talk, you know, and I'm available, if I'm available, then, we can go ahead and chat like we are right now. And you shouldn't be self conscious about how you look before me because I think everybody's beautiful as they are. I mean, even the trolls are beautiful to me. Even the ones that call me dog, you are a dog man, 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 man now. Like, Doofus is telling me. Actually, hold on. I forgot to do my song for him. Hold on a minute. You are a dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl now. He wants to call me a dog man, so I'm going to call him a dog woman. So we match, right? See, I'm making a Talja laugh, see? Well, Doofus wants to troll me, so I might as well sing to him, right? Doofus, what else do you got besides that? Come on. What else do you have? Come on, Doofus. You know you want to say something else. You know you really want to. You know you want to troll me again. You know you want to say something else. Come on. Come on. Come on, Doofus. Come here, boy. 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 Come on, Doofus, 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 boys. I got a dog treat for you. Come in. Come here. You want to troll me? So he captures the moment. This is how I approach trolls. This is really how I approach them. What do you expect from me? To be mad and sad? No, don't want to be like me. Be like you. Be like you. Be like you. Be like yourself. Be who you really are. Because there's only one of you. I keep telling you this. There's only one. Solamente una persona es igualmente de ti. So you need to make sure you look inside yourself. The strength is there. You guys have lessons that you have learned that might eventually help me down the road. You might have a strength that I don't have, or a sense of wisdom I don't have. And I'm hoping you guys will reach inside yourselves and just see and learn so you can eventually, when you learn and you grow, you're able to help people with either with veganism, either with something else. And I hope you guys broadcast sometimes. I encourage all of you guys to step outside of your comfort zone and broadcast, really, because this whole broadcasting thing has really taught me a lot. It's okay to be afraid. Ataja. It's really okay to be afraid. It just means that you're feeling and you are alive. You live in Salem, Oregon now. Near the Salem, Massachusetts, not Oregon. Actually, there is a Salem, Oregon. Never mind. And there's a Salem, there's two Salems. Woot woot. Why'd you tell me where you live at? See, the thing is, like, you discover stuff about yourself, anahata. You know? No, I don't live in Salem, Oregon, and I will not be telling you where I live at. Doofus is a dog man, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl. Ooh. Oh, Doofus is a dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl, dog girl. Ooh. Do you like your songs there, Doofus? Your attempts to troll me are coming back to haunt you. You're getting attention, but not in the way you want. You're wanting to attempt to irritate me and piss me off and stuff, and really it's making me laugh at you. All because you think about Tofu Tommy, being dumb. But Tofu Tommy's amazing. You took this stuff through yourself, not through me, Adalja. And Anahata says, you do are not big, but it's an outlet for a step through to connect with others and express yourself. Yeah, and you're gonna try different hashtags. Okay, you're gonna try different things. Like today, I tried cooking hashtag this morning. And failed, but it's a trial and error. You know what I mean? How many captured moments is that? That's 15 from Doofus. I think Doofus has been the one doing all the captured moments, huh? I think Doofus has a little crush on me. Yeah, you could do cooking. And we could see you eating and keeping it in. We want to see you healthy. We want to see you thrive. We want to see you grow. We want to see you flourish. That's what we want. And if anybody's on my YouTube channel, go ahead and come on. I won't be able to see any of your comments. I better check YouTube real quick. See if anybody's trying to comment there as I'm broadcasting. Let's see. That'd be interesting. If I can even see it. No, I can't see it yet until I'm done broadcasting. I forgot. Oh, that's so awesome. You guys are fanning each other. See that love and support towards each other? That's another thing I'm hoping to gain from my streams. That we end up becoming close like a family. You know what I mean? It's the same as my name. LishaJoya. I'm consistent. I'm LishaJoya on Twitter. I'm LishaJoya. Wait. Vegans United actually is one of my Facebook pages. It's my public Vegans United. Here, I'll just put it in. Let's see. Here, I'll just post it in chat. Vegans United. I want you to be able to branch out to other people, though, that have your eating disorder. Like, even talk to Tofu Tommy. Contact Tofu Tommy. He knows for sure what it's like. And he's type, he will talk to you. He will. He is just an amazing guy. Tofu Tommy's the sweetest, kindest, most amazing understanding, compassionate human beings when it comes to that eating disorder, because he knows how painful that is. But he's one of the most amazing ones. He's really amazing. He does inspire me a lot because of his bravery. He has to be the most bravest man on YouTube. He really has to. He's not too many men who have eating disorders like that are brave enough to post about that because their manlyhood is on the line. So reach to him for support. Really do reach to him. In fact, if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and reach out to him on YouTube a little later and tell him to expect someone to reach out to him. Doofus, that dimwit website is your website. That doofus link is your link. That doofus, whatever it is that you call doofus, is your whatever doofus. Do you have anything else you want to say there, doofus? Any other, trolling thing, some creative thing you try to troll me in? Because it really isn't working. Hello, Luis Sanchez Pereira. Come on, doofus. Say something more creative in chat to try to troll me. Come on, sweetheart. So I can sing about it. Come on. Come on. Do you want to sing? Want me to sing about it, doofus? I'll sing about it. Here, I'll sing a little something about doofus. Let's see if I can come up a la carte. Come on, say something, doofus. Cause I'll get my friend the rapper Dapper and poco, nos afluencia. ¿Qué tú quieres? Luis, ¿qué te quiere? Me llamo Alicia. Aquí es un categoría está vegano. Es hablar con muchos subjectos de vegan, de comida, de bebida, de muchos subjectos. Surprise! Speak a little Spanish. Surprise! It's a girl. Oh, está bien. Porque tu bebido leche no te quiere de mi bebido leche. Está bien para ti, no está bien para mí. Y entonces, ¿sabes? Basically, he's saying that he likes milk. He likes chocolate milk. Trying to troll me in Spanish over being vegan. But it doesn't really work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Because I end up laughing at you guys because you guys are attempting to troll me. And I've got family, it's vegan. Luis, me tengo familia, no está vegano. ¿Ok? Mi mamá, mi hijo, mi papá. No. I'm not going to say that. You say that. Luis, tú entonces, tú sabes inglés, por supuesto. Mira, tú escriba aquí en el chat inglés. So, tú entonces, tú sabes inglés. No se puede tonterío. Basically, I'm calling him out because he speaks English and Spanish, and I was calling him out. Yeah, I'm not stupid. I am from you now. Doofus wants me to laugh at him again. Well, Doofus keeps calling me a man, so okay, Doofus and Lisha being a man and a woman here. No, just okay. Oh my god. It's so hard to troll me. These non vegans are trying to troll me and it's not working. I can. I can. But it's hard for me to I need more practice at it. I'm a vegan, but I these trolls are trying to troll me, and it's just not working because I have family that's vegan, and I don't get offended. It's just really weird. These trolls think I'm upset. Hello, Tony. Welcome to chat. Oh, a few people are trolling, you know, because I'm vegan and they're not. Someone likes to say, "Oh, I like chicken." I'm like, "Well, that's good for you, but I don't eat it. That's fine." And then I had someone trying to troll the fact that I like tofu Tommy, and then um, Luis tried to troll me in Spanish, which I kind of gotten. Um, it didn't really work because I speak Spanish, and I turned it around on him in Spanish and in English. You and I don't get offended when people, try to say they eat chicken or they eat meat or whatever because my whole family's not vegan, and you can't get offended by that. You can't get all uh, butt hurt over that. Yeah, I just started being vegan not that long ago. Um, they have this place near you called the Lunchroom, and they have the best vegan cookies. God, I haven't had a decent cookie in so long. Yes, I'm bad. I'm bad, Luis. I understand Spanish. Actually, I speak about four languages pretty fluently. And a video game taught me a few other languages. But I'm not going to say it. I don't do what I'm told. You do what you're told. I don't do what I'm told. You do what you're told. It's the other way around. That's just how it is. And that's something you learn on YouNow. You learn to not take people's things. You've learned to stand your ground. And tu parles français? Oui, oui. Hello, not only. How you doing? Welcome to you now. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget to like up this broadcast. Don't forget to invite your friends, your fans. Um, but yes, I've been vegan for over 3 years. And after being vegan for so long, you learn not to get butt hurt over people who are not vegan. That is, you know what that is? That's Russian. That's Russian. It's really Russian. It's you're well, it would be Siberian, yeah, but it's yeah. Hello, Norris Truly. How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome, welcome to the You Now broadcast. I have friends who speak Russian. Oh my gosh. But yes, Louise, you can't really troll me for being vegan because after being vegan for 3+ years, you learn a thing or two about people who are not the same as you. And you learn how to handle it and you learn how to be compassionate to other people. Yes, I do guess. And are you in the guest queue? Okay. Okay. Give me a minute. I'm going to use the restroom really quick, okay? You know, you do learn a few things or two. So I'm going to have you guys stare at yourselves. Let's see. Can you stare at yourselves? Okay. I'll be right back. Here, wait. Let me give you something pretty to look at. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to give you something pretty to look at. Hold on. Let's see. There we go. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's see. We're coming back to the chat. I actually made that logo. If you're wanting to know what that is. Yeah, I made that logo from scratch. I made it for Second Life as well. I made a logo very similar for Second Life. No, it's not. But basically, to make a long story short, I do guest. So I'm going to go ahead and take a guest.
What's up?
Hello, how you doing, not only? How you doing?
Hi!
Hi. What are you eating?
Popcorn? Want some?
Not really. I'm still working on dinner.
Let me find another bag.
Hey, pull your pants up. Anyways, guy was showing his ass on camera. Nope. Dropped. Oh my gosh. Hello, just another Steph. How you doing? I dropped that guy. You have no pants on, and you turned around, and you had shown your ass. Yes. I was like, oh, okay. I have to hang up this call. Sorry, I'm not in the mood to see your ass, my dear. Sorry. Well, one cheek was higher than the other. It was really white, so I couldn't tell what I was looking at first until I saw the crack, shadow. Um, let's see what else. Uh, uh, I think about 1.4. Well, I can give you a 2 because there was no pimples on it. Oh, okay. Okay. No, it wasn't cool to show your ass on you now, by the way. It's not the first time people have tried to show me their body parts to me while broadcasting. Next time you turn around and you show me your ass, do it with your pants on, dude. Your pants were not just falling down like that. They were like around your freaking knees. My ass, literally. You knew you lied it? What's lied? Like not telling the truth? Ah, I see. Actually, I'd rather see my boyfriend's ass, to be honest. I'd rather not see yours. You know, because my boyfriend's ass is fine as shit. So, hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, and my boyfriend's not vegan. My boyfriend? You calling him or her? I can say the same thing about you, dude, because I didn't see your cock, alright? And nor do I want to, alright? We can fucking go there, if you desire. And try to attempt to troll me because it isn't fucking working. Try something else. Who's next on my making fun of troll list? Nope, not really. It was just fucking funny. I was wondering what the fucking glowing fucking things in front of my screen. Hello, Lechi. How you doing? Welcome to my YouNow broadcast where trolls are entering into my chat trying to kind of troll me, but they're gonna get made fun of very, very, very savagely. Oh, cool, cool. But yeah, I've had people, come on in the chat, tell me that they eat chicken, they drink chocolate milk, and they do this and they do that that are non-vegan, and I'm like, oh, that's okay for you, but it doesn't work for me. Who's Tony Nardi? Type something in chat, Tony. It must be a guest a whole bunch of people night. Okay. Okay. Now, you have your clothes on, right? Tony, you have your clothes on. So I don't have to close the chat. Are you ready for guests? Are you properly clothed? Oh, that's fine. You like meat, you like meat. I don't like it. I don't care for it. That's your thing. How you live your life is how you live your life. My boyfriend eats meat, you know, not a big deal. To at least not to me because how I live my life is how I live my life. All right, I'll guess you now, Tony.
I got my clothes on, but do your boys' balls look like this, bitch?
All right, where's the block button? Do you need to do that? Alrighty, report button. There we go. Offensive contact. Hold on. And when one tried fasting, oh, that's for me to know and people to find out. I have a very very vegan thing to say about that, but I'd rather not go there because then my family fall into that category then, and my boyfriend will, and that does not describe them. So, but the lemon cleanse, the heck is a lemon cleanse? I'm trying to fix my camera right now. Ah, this camera's being a pain. Raw vegan is good, yes, but sometimes you need to cook food. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to, because, like, say for example, tomatoes, like raw tomatoes, they have a high amount of vitamin C, yes, but when you cook them, they release something called lycopene, and that's very important for men to regulate their hormones and all that stuff. No, you need to go eat every day, every day, every day. You need to eat like every single day. Hello, Brett John. Welcome to the chat. Welcome back. And I forgot to greet you, Networld. Apologize for that. But yes, people are attempting to troll and they're really failing fucking hard. Ah, Lordy have mercy. They just want some form of attention. I don't think they were properly breastfed. Nice to meet you, Chris. I don't think I'm going to be taking any more guests for the night. So anybody else wants to come on to you now, they're going to be broadcasting themselves. You know what I mean? Oh, and he was asking what I was doing. I was reporting him. Also, if you're a broadcaster, especially you, Anahata, anybody who tries to abuse you, you don't take it. You have a zero tolerance level for any of that type of stuff. You report that person. The name, the name, the name. I like your name. My pants are on one. Hey, what's up? Your name. We had a gentleman in before that didn't have his pants on. So now your pants are on. So that's A plus for you. Yes, I guess people, but I may not guess any more people. People pants are not on. Mm-hmm. Actually, I learned this from Eugenia Cooney. You know who Eugenia Cooney is? On here? On YouNow? Yeah, we hope so. Hope we can live a long time. Go ahead and invite all your guests. Don't forget to like up this broadcast. And share it up. But she's taught me how to handle people that are like really bad. make me choke on my food, Luis. Fuck. Oh my god. Let me finish chewing my food. I know it's you, Mr. Popcorn, without your pants on. Well, that's a very good question, Networld. How do you invite your family and friends into veganism? My pants are on, you're funny. Um, for one, you have to understand your family is not going to be in the same place you are. Okay? You have to make veganism approachable. Alright? I'm sorry, I was rolling my eyes that my pants are on. Okay? He keeps saying I currently have a belt. I am laughing on the inside if you can't see the expression on my face. I'm very evident of how I really feel with the expression on my face. Anyways, so you introduce your family slowly to veganism. Say, for example, they're used to eating macaroni and cheese. They're used to eating hamburgers and cheeseburgers. They're used to eating other like lasagnas and stuff like that. There are recipes out there where you can introduce them to something. I wouldn't just like throw them into 100% vegan foods because to be like, what the hell? Even my family after 3 years doesn't want to eat my vegan food, period. So I make vegan macaroni and cheese. That's better than, in my opinion, than the real macaroni and cheese with the cheese. And then I even eat vegan bacon. I have BLT sandwiches, and they're delicious. And I mean, I introduce my family to the same things. You know what I mean? I don't. Okay, Italia. I don't like tofu to this day, but I eat it for the B12 content that I need in it. That we all need as vegans in it, and the protein factor. But you need to make veganism accessible. You know what I mean, to your family. A lot of people tend to make veganism only exclusive to a special club, but veganism is open to everybody. And just because your family is not 100% vegan, if they try one vegan meal, that's like one time that they've taken a lot of the carbon footprint off the earth. Just one time. And there's 7 billion people on the earth. Okay, I'm going to read what my pants are on saying real quick, and I'm going to continue on with what I'm saying. All right? He's saying, "So how close are we to dating? I feel a connection. Don't ignore me." For reals. Well, there's vegan hamburgers. There's actually like vegan burger meat. Welcome, Menhab Bretts. Thank you very much for coming to my YouNow broadcast. There are vegan meats that you can actually buy. And it does look like ground beef. And there's actually another product I haven't tried yet, but the one I'm describing, it's called Light Life, something like that. And it comes in like a pound chub like this. And you can actually, make meatloaf with it, stuff bell peppers. You can make hamburgers, cheeseburgers, anything you would make with ground beef, like you would with the regular stuff. And I do it all the time. And I make the most awesome. I actually perfected. I actually don't. I'll be posting this recipe on YouTube very soon. But I managed to make a vegan version of the Big Mac. Hell yes. I made a vegan version of the Big Mac with the life beef. Yes. Yeah. And I'm also starting to do vlogs where I'm gonna teach you guys or teach people how to veganize, um, um, like fast food, like Carl's Jr., Taco Bell, McDonald's, Burger King. Um, you know what I mean? I'm gonna teach you guys. I'm gonna do that. Starbucks, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, because we know how as vegans, it makes it seem like we can't go out and eat. We can't go out and have like what our we can seem like we're like stuck at home because we can only eat this amount of food and that's it. But there's so much wide, broad range of foods that we can go out and eat with our friends. We could be social. You know what I mean? You can use common sense oil for your cheeks. You're not 6 years old. But anyways, maybe six in the mind, 6 years old in the brain. I can give you that. I know lots of men like that. There's people who are grown ass men but are like immature in the mind. But anyways, but yes, how another way you can introduce veganism to your family is the troll is trying to take advantage, trying to take you off of the conversation. So bring your attentions back. Stay focused. Um, there's there's things you can do that will attract your family to veganism. Also, it's if you tell your family they're murdering and raping animals because they eat the meat, that's really like the wrong approach to go about it. It's like you're putting them in defensive mode. You know what I mean? You can't put your family and your friends or anybody in defensive mode. You need to make veganism very approachable, very welcoming, very family like. You need to make, yes, the animals are so innocent, but if you're saying you are a jerk, you are this and you are that and blah 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 blah, and you're making and people putting walls at you, they're not going to want to hear you. But if you make veganism more approachable, it turns their ear towards you to hear you what you got to say. I was um I was at McDonald's the other day and I veganized, yes I did, at McDonald's a Big Mac. And the supervisor was kind of weirded out about it that I ordered without the meat, without the cheese, without the Thousand Island dressing because it's got mayonnaise in it. And I just ordered the Big Mac without all that with hash browns and guacamole. So I just added the hash browns inside my Big Mac and I ate it like that, you know? And there's ways you can veganize fast food. There's ways you can make veganism more approachable. But if you're constantly saying you are a murderer, you are a rapist for killing animals, for buying animal products, blah 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 blah, just remember from when before you were vegan. Just think about it. Imagine someone coming up to you and you weren't vegan yet and doing that stuff to you. But you also have to remember that veganism is not just about the animals, like the dogs and cats, the chickens. It's about the human animal too. You need to have compassion for each other as well. It's vegan mentality turned around the other way. We're sentient beings too. Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember we're all sentient? We're all important. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean, though. We're sentient, and we start treating each other like crap when we're pitting against each other and not helping each other. That's not very vegan-like either, is it? Wow, I've been streaming for over 3 hours. Damn, it's the longest I've ever streamed. Damn. Damn. It is long for me. But you guys need to remember that to bring people to veganism, your family's always going to be the hardest to bring to veganism. They're your hardest and worst critics. But if they see you living, you know what I mean? If they see you living your life, like my family, they know I don't eat chicken, they know I don't eat milk, they don't drink milk, I don't do any of those type of things. So now they're trying to come up with recipes for me. So when they cook dinner, they're trying to take out the dairy out for me. They're trying to remember. They're trying. They really are trying because I'm not making them feel like they're jerks for eating meat because they're meat eaters. I don't do that stuff anymore. I don't do it. A lot of people will hate on me for the fact that I I don't shame my family for eating meat. And that's the other thing you got to remember. You have to stop shaming your friends and family for eating meat. You got to be a good example to them too. Oh, you're most welcome, Anahata. You got to be streaming anytime soon. Hold on, are you leaving right now? Let me see if I can fan you. Hold on. I've just fanned you, by the way. Eating clean is hard for even for a vegan. It's very hard eating clean even for a vegan because fast food restaurants are everywhere. They're rampant. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you have to be able to adapt, you know? And you also have to remember we are only 1% of the population on the earth. 99% of the people are not vegan. 99% are not vegan. What are you going to do with the other 99 people out of 100? You know what I mean? Only get along with 1% when the other 1% is fighting? Yes, but guess what? There's even obese vegans out there too. It's not just. There's vegans of all shapes and sizes out there. But yes, but there's obese vegans out there. There's heavier set vegans. Yes. There's skinny vegans too. There's vegans of all shapes, all sizes, all religions, all walks of life. But we're only 1% of the population. How are you going to win over the other 99% of the population if you're going to be a jerk to them? And they close down, they shut down on you. What are you going to do? You know? Then they're going to keep eating all of those animal products. They're going to keep eating all those negative, all that murder. They're going to eat all that. Well, it's not just educating them. You can educate them until they're blue in the face, but you need to show them compassion. You need to have that sense of love to give to those people because guess what? You don't want people barking orders at you and telling you're a jerk because you eat this. It's like people coming at you for being a vegan. You know what I mean? I get people coming at me all the time, but I also understand they don't understand either. But I'm not gonna come at them with anger. With anger, I'm gonna come at their anger, like, oh, you need me to teach you. Okay, well, just because you eat meat doesn't mean I have to eat meat. But I do eat the similar things you do, but they're not. They're plant based. You know what I mean? Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream right now. I need a break. It's gonna approach 10 o'clock. My boyfriend should be home from work in about 2 hours. So I want to be available for him when he comes home. I want to be well rested and all that fun stuff. So, but if you need me, I'm on YouTube. Go ahead, send me a private message. DM me. Don't send me anything on my on my videos. Just send me private message on my. I have Twitter. I have all my stuff. So thank you guys for coming to this broadcast. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to fan me up. Don't forget to like up this broadcast before I go. Don't forget to capture moments. Don't forget to do all that type of stuff. So, no, thank you all for your time. I really do appreciate your time. I am humbled the fact that you guys stayed with me for 3 hours. At least majority of you have, and that you guys just talk with me. And I really hope that I was of some form of help and service to you all. If you need me for anything, for support or anything as a vegan or any other area of your life, not just veganism, I have my YouTube channel. I have my Twitter. I have my Vegans United Facebook page. If you need any of my information, it's on my if you click on my icon, you'll be able to go to, or on my name, you can actually go onto my social media networks. I'll be adding Instagram and Snapchat soon once I establish those accounts. So, anyways, much love to you guys. Be blessed and just be kind to each other and be kind to the meat eaters too, okay? Have a good night, guys, and take care of yourselves. Really do. Okay? Good night, everybody. And this is I love you in sign language.